Hi scholars, Professor Amachi here. Wanted to take you through T4 case problem 2. So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, looks like we're going to be redesigning a website called Saver Fork. And our code is already preloaded here. If we were to take a look at it, well, looks like we'll need to link some style sheets in here. Okay, link these 3 style sheets. And confirm that's going to be okay. Okay, great work. Body header styles. We're going to go to the style sheet, body header styles down here. To add drop shadows to the left and right border of the page with an offset of 10 pixels, a blur of 50 pixels, and a color of that. And note that the right border is a mirror image of the left border, so that's 50% there. It's going to be a box shadow. Box shadow is over here, 10 pixels and 50 pixels, RGB. Okay, that's the first one there. Then the mirror image is negative 10 pixels, 0 pixels, 50 pixels, RGB, 51, 51, 51. Let's see what it looks like over here. Hey, starting to take some shape here. Navigation tabs list styles. So the class name is tabs, and we're going to be creating a style rule for body header nav.tabs. It changes the background to the image of sfback1.png, no tiling, centered horizontally and vertically within the element, and size to cover the entire nav list. So that's nav list down here. It's body, header, nav, tabs. Okay. We'll open up that. Background. Background, it's the URL sfback1.png. We'll do a no repeat here. Background position. We'll go center, center. And background size cover. The individual list items and the tabs, they're going to appear as tabs in a recipe box. So as it is right now, it looks kind of boxy. So those tabs are going to be trapezoidal in shape. And so we're going to come down here to body, header, nav, tabs, and this is the list here. This is that selector. So we'll be transforming that, the list item, by selecting the perspective of its 3D space to 50 pixels and rotating it 20 degrees around the x-axis. So that's transform perspective 50 pixels. rotate on the x-axis by 20 degrees. As users hover the mouse pointer over the navigation tabs, Amy wants the rollover effect in which the tabs appear to come to the front. So we're going to create the style rule for the body header nav dot tabs, and this is the hover portion of that. So we're going to change the background color to RGB 231, 231, 231. Okay, great. Okay, let's see actually what this looks like here. Isn't this cool? See? So now these look like little recipe tabs. You hover over them and they come to the front. Cool. Left styles here. 2 vertical nav lists. She wants these navigation lists to have rounded borders. For the vertical navigation list in the left section, create a style rule for the section left nav vertical selector. And 1 pixel solid border with a color value of 2167, 170, radius of 25 pixels. Border radius, 25 pixels. The rounded corner also has to apply to the H1 heading within each nav list. Create a style rule for H1 elements nested within the left section vertical nav list that sets the top left and top right corner to 25 pixels. Okay. Section left nav vertical H1. Border radius is going to be 25 pixels, 25 pixels, 0 pixels, 0 pixels. Excellent. Left section right there. Great. And before we go, yeah, look at that. Look at those nice rounded edges there. Okay, center article, a little bit boxy. Let's see if we can improve upon that a little bit. Center article styles. Section, center article. The background is going to be a radial gradient. Going to be white, 30%, RGB, 151, 151, 151. Second item in there, border is 1 pixel solid, RGB, 151, 151, 151. And what's the other one here? Border radius. Border radius, 50 pixels. Okay, and finally, the box shadow with horizontal and vertical offsets of 10 pixels. with a 20 pixel blur and a color of RGB 51, 51, 51. So that's a box shadow. 10 pixel, 10 pixel, 20 pixel, RGB, 51, 51, 51. See what it looks like on this simulated web browser here. Hey, cool. So we're getting the rounded corners going there. See if we can get our points. Great job. Go to the block quote section. We're going to set a background image here. So under block quote, we're going to open that up. Background. Background is that URL sf speech.png. We'll do a no repeat. Background size, horizontal vertical size of 100%. Use the drop shadow filter. So that means WebKit filter. We'll have to do the same thing for filter, just for browser compatibility. For each of the reviews, we're gonna put that into a little speech bubble. So any of those site items there. So we're gonna do site image border radius is 50%. Drop that in. Let's see what it looks like over on this side. Right, because you see the comments here just kind of floating there. Hey, cool. So we have those in little speech bubbles there now. Very nice. Complete block quote and conduct final test. All right, that should do it. Go ahead and submit. Go ahead and confirm. Get your 100 points. And folks, I hope you had fun with this, and we'll see you on the next one.